Morning everyone. Maybe you know the syllabus. So as per the university syllabus, in this semester you will learn about the economic zoology and histology. So let us know about the economic zoology. So here economic zoology deals with the application of zoological knowledge for the benefit of mankind, and it includes culturing and harvesting animals for human use and control or eradicate animals that are injurious to man directly or indirectly. So here economic zoology means it is the application of zoological knowledge. Here application of zoological knowledge means that you have to know about the animals behavior, evolution, embryological concept, so which deals the applications of zoological knowledge for the benefit of mankind, and also it includes culturing. So here culturing means maintain in conditions suitable for growth and harvesting of animals. So here harvesting means the number of organisms caught and retained from a given area over a given period of time. So here the economic zoology, which includes culturing and harvesting animals for human use, and also it controls or eradicate. That means here animals to be controlled or eradicate, that means completely destroy or kill the animals that are injurious to man directly or indirectly. So as you know, the plants are producers or autotrophs, hence they prepare their own food, but animals are heterotrophs, they depend directly or indirectly depend on plants. So here man is a predator, he makes use of animal for his welfare, and also he get food from animals, for example fish, flesh of sheep, broiler, chicken, etc. And also he prepare medicine from animals, and he make cloths from animals, for example wool, silk, etc. So here we use animal products. Okay, so we are using animal products in our day-to-day life. For example milk, eggs, honey, purse, bag, leather belts, etc. So here these animal products are used to make ornaments also, decorative articles also, for example tusk shell or antlers, horns, skins. So these are used as animal products, and also liver oil are prepared from fish, and also we are keep in aquarium as a fishes, for example goldfish, angelfish, and also animals are kept as a pet, for example dogs, cat, parrot, etc. So here animals and their products. Okay, so animals and their products are obtained on a large scale by mass rearing of animals or culturing of animals. We are getting products which are obtained on a large scale. So this is animal culture. So culturing of different varieties of animals, and we are getting product for them. And also here mass culture of animals, it not only provides useful items on a large scale, but also employment opportunities. Yes, economic zoology, it gives employment opportunities. So here we are rearing many animals or culturing many animals, and we are getting many products of the animals. So here as per the your syllabus in the economic zoology, it contains poultry farming, that means rearing of fowls, birds, dairy farming, so rearing of cows, buffaloes, cattle, sericulture, rearing of silk moth. Okay, so rearing of silk moth, aquaculture, so rearing of aquatic organisms, and apiculture, so rearing of honeybee. So in this I am handling aquaculture. So I hope this is clear. So here economic zoology means it is the deals with the application of zoological knowledge. So with benefit of mankind, it also includes the culturing and harvesting animals for human use and control or eradicating the animals that are injurious to man directly or indirectly, and we are getting many animal products. Okay, that is calling as animal culture. So culturing and harvesting of animals, so it gives many employment opportunities. Okay, so as I said, I am handling the aquaculture. So here aquaculture. So aquaculture means rearing of aquatic organisms. So for example, culture of cutla, oysters, pearl, fishes, etc. So here the aquaculture is a farming in water, or it is the agriculture in water. So the aquaculture which produce the product that is calling as aqua food. Okay, so here aim of aquaculture is to produce the blue revolution, just like green revolution that is produced in agriculture. So like that only here aquaculture aim is to produce blue revolution. So here aquaculture is a branch of fisheries. Okay, so here aquaculture is a branch of fisheries. So fisheries is an occupation or industry of capturing and culturing of fishes and or other aquatic organisms for human welfare. Okay, so here fisheries is the capturing and culturing of fishes or other aquatic organism for human welfare. So here fisheries is inland fishery, brackish water fishery and marine water fishery. So inland fishery means fishing in fresh water. Okay, so inland fishery is the fishing in fresh water. Brackish water means here brackish water fishery is the fishing in backwater and estuaries. Okay, so fishing in backwater and estuaries. Marine water fishery means fishing in sea water. Okay, so fishery is in inland, brackish water and marine water. So here fishery is also capturing and culturing. That means here collecting the fishes and cultivation of fishes takes place. So fisheries is nothing but collecting and cultivation of fishes. So hence it is also calling as pisciculture. Okay. So fisheries is also calling as pisciculture, or it is also calling as aquaculture. So here aquaculture means it is completely rearing of aquatic organisms. Okay. So here pisciculture means here capturing or culturing of fishes. Okay, so this is about the introduction of aquaculture. Okay, so aquaculture means rearing of aquatic organisms. So it gives the product, that product is calling as aqua food. So aim of the aquaculture is to produce blue revolution, just like a green revolution which is produced in agriculture, and it is a branch of fishery. So fisheries inland, brackish water and marine water fisheries. So inland means fishing in fresh water, brackish water means fishing in backwater and estuaries, marine water means fishing in sea water. Okay, so fisheries is nothing but pisciculture. So culturing or rearing of fishes. So next, scope of aquaculture. So here, as I said, aquaculture, the rearing of aquaculture that produce a product that is calling as a aqua food. Okay, so here this aqua food is rich in protein. Okay, so aqua food that is rich in protein, and agar is extracted from seaweeds. Okay, so in the aquaculture, agar is extracted from seaweed and also pearl. So ಪರ್ಲ್ ಹವಳ ಮುತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಪರ್ಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ and fisheries byproduct is used as raw materials in poultry and cattle feed. So okay, so fisheries byproduct used as a raw material in poultry and cattle feed. So cattle feed ಇಲ್ಲ poultry feed ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು fisheries byproducts ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. And ornamental fishes are also produced in the aquaculture. Okay, so this is about the scope. Okay, so aquaculture means rearing of aquatic organisms which produce aqua food which is rich in protein. Okay, so this is about the introduction and scope of aquaculture. Thank you.